We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Spencer Reed will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Spencer Reed, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday, just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Jake Rogers.
Ready with the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Isaac Paredes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Right here. Pick it up.
And they will get to force at third, and that's that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Spencer Reed.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Chopped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Ready for another chance. Number 26. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Spencer Reed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Solo shot to right center. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Digging in, Spencer Reed.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Striding in once again, number 40. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. And a step off.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 1. So stepping in, Spencer Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he's safe.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Davis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 1.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Detroit Tigers with a big 17-hit attack. Mike Foltynewicz earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Danny Duffy gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Next for the Tigers, Spencer Reed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Reed.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reed is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Spencer Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Reyes on second. Vizcaíno on at first with 2 down.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
So striding in, Spencer Reed, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
So striding forward now, Spencer Reed, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So coming to the plate, Spencer Reed, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. He's done it. Spencer Reed is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Joey Wentz with his 4th win this season. Danny Duffy was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Michael Kopech will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game.
Get down. There you go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there safely.
Nice rip.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Jake Rogers.
Here's the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the... So digging in now, Spencer Reed. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Rogers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tapped out in front of home.
Hold up, hold up.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reed is under this one, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Spencer Reed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Reed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Spencer Reed. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 148 for his career. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reed is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Spencer Reed. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149 as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he won his last one.
Now at the plate, Spencer Reed. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike 1. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Striding forward now for the Sox, Brian Goodwin, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Goodwin. 2 down, 2 down.
Skied into straightaway right. Reed is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3 runs already home here. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Spencer Reed will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping into the box, number 40. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, Jake Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reed is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Reed. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Get just the one.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Matthew Boyd struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Division rivals do battle. Next. Alex Wood is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reed will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 2nd inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Spencer Reed. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. At the plate, Spencer Reed. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to the plate, number 40, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw into second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox nothing.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 out, nobody on.
Madrigal.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Tim Anderson.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reed is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Reed is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Spencer Reed will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a look over at first, and he'll dive back in. Wood sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Ready now, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Jimenez coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Miller.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Spencer Reed, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hard ground ball to third, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Number 40.
The 1-2. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reed leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Looped over toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Jalen Miller. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Miller.
Hey, drive him in for us.
3-0 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Okay, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the White Sox 1. To the top of the lineup, stepping in,
Now
Luis
batting,
Robert. 0 for 2
fielder.
for him to this point.
Louis Robert. Hey, what away?
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Reed is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 45 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Atlanta Braves, number 16, Travis d'Arnaud. The clock is now running, and the round has begun. Gone. That's his first home run. And that one gone into the second deck. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That's 3 in a row now. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. His 17th. Another home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger, representing the Detroit Tigers, number 20, Spencer Reed. The clock is now running, and the round has begun. Gone. That's his first home run. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. His second home run. That one is gone. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Two minutes remaining. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. That's gone. Home run number 8. Just 1 minute remaining. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 30 seconds left. gone. Home run number 12. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Acuna is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Spencer Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives it to the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's gone 2 for 6.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 2-1 home.
Ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come.
Digging in and looking for more, Spencer Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Down.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Skied into straightaway right. Reed is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Spencer Reed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Lifted in the air out to right. Reed is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for us.